Hello, Leo. This is your girl, Mika Divine Spiritual Guidance. Thank you so much for joining me on another live where we're going to dive deep into your current love situation, looking at the person's current feelings and intentions moving forward with you. We'll also take a look at single Leos and see who is that special person coming towards you next in love. Keep in mind that time is fluid in tarot, so these messages could resonate for your past, present, or future. Also, in these readings, the roles can be reversed, so only take the messages that are for you and leave the rest. Because this is a live stream, don't hesitate to say hello. I would love to see each and every one of you guys. Give me a shout out. Let me know you're here. I see that we have Lisa here, DP on France. Welcome. Thank you guys so much for coming. And don't forget to like the video if you're enjoying any of the content today. Let's begin, Leo. I've already blessed the deck. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What is the current situation surrounding Leo, the current love situation surrounding Leo and the person that Leo is currently connected to in love and romance? We have the Chariot. We have the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. And we have the Three of Swords in the reverse. Leo, the person that you're connecting to could definitely be new in your life, or this could be someone from your past that wants a fresh new start. They really are taking the initiative to try to have forward movement and progress with you. But this is a situation in which they're scared that you're moving on from them because you don't trust them. Your energy is coming across as someone that's trying to take control of the situation and hold back. And the reason why you're doing this is because your self love, your self care, what you need in a partner, I don't think it's fulfilling you here. And you want to focus on yourself, focus on giving to yourself, following your intuition about this situation. And I think from there, that's going to guide you along the way to where you're going to go to next. Yeah, I think for a lot of you guys, you're convinced that this is a relationship that needs to come to an end. It also is kind of triggering some type of empowerment or self transformation, allowing you to look more deeply at yourself and things you want to change in your life. And so when it comes to this relationship, it's not something that I would say turns you on. If anything, it turns you off. Mm. Let's look further at your person here. Let's see what their true feelings are for you. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Leo's person. What is this person's true and authentic feelings for Leo at this time? We have the Six of Swords, the Moon in the reverse, and the Ten of Wands. This is someone that wants to really work on having, again, a fresh new start. They're very turned on by you. They want to make amends, make peace. I'm getting their approach is very sexual in nature. And as long as they can get your attention in some type of way, for a lot of you, by giving you that kind of peace offering, maybe it'll change your mind. Maybe it'll change your mind. For them, this is like hitting a reset button in love with you. And If there's been a separation between you two, they want to make amends because this separation has become quite the burden. I think there's some guilt going on this person's behalf of how they treated you. This is someone that probably was not being very honest. They want to end a cycle of lack of honesty, lack of clarity, and they want to go towards something more traditional. I think they still need more clarity from you, though, to see where you stand because they're not getting much from you. What does this person want from Leo? Let's look at that. What does this person want from Leo? We have the Ten of Cups in the reverse, Two of Cups in the reverse, and the Devil. I'm getting they want to keep you stuck. Even if they have to make false promises, create illusions, they want to keep you in their life. This person has a behavior pattern that's not so healthy. They're showing up as someone in the past who was being quite a toxic individual, a liar, a cheater, a manipulator, somebody that they are not proud of because they see their behaviors pushed you away. And now they're the ones with the Ten of Swords in their back. The reason why they feel like this Ten of Swords is because you've known your worth. You've recognized the strength and the courage you have within you to face your fears of leaving this behind, or at least at this time, pulling your energy away. Tell me more about this devil energy coming through for this person. See, that's the part right there. With the Hierophant coming out, clarifying the devil, I'm going to be honest with you, Leo. This is somebody that probably will never change. Remember, I said they're making peace with that sexual energy. I feel like that is their approach. It's not really taking accountability, it's not having a tough conversation to say I was wrong. It's not even a conversation to acknowledge you were right. It's more so a way to just kind of keep you around. Yeah, with a very small offer. Page of Pentacle. Hmm. So I wouldn't necessarily advise that you move too fast with this one here, if this is your story. Let's see, how do we know if this is your story? Let's look, Leo. How will Leo know if this is their story, Spirit? How will Leo know if it's their story? We have the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the Knight of Wands in the reverse. And we have the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. You know this is your story because this is a lazy person that just took advantage of you and possibly was a player in and out of your life, using you and just taking it for granted. As long as there's peace between you two, meaning you didn't really give them a fuss or an argument or issues, you guys would be fine. But as soon as you started noticing this person was giving you lack of effort, lack of energy, not making you feel very well, that's when there was issues in this relationship. Very selfish, very one-sided relationship. And noticing in this person's energy, I'm noticing that devil energy as well as lack of cups, which signifies emotions. This is supposed to be a love reading. The only cups we have is the Seven of Cups in the reverse underneath the deck. And then we also have the Ten of Wands in the reverse. I'm getting this as a bottomless pit. This person is never satisfied. That's how you feel, possibly, Leo, that this person never is satisfied. So this is the person you feel justified to end things because of their bad behavior, because of all the things that I just mentioned. That tells me that you knew this person wasn't changing. Some of you guys could have spent years really studying this person and seeing the error of their ways. And I don't think you're moving on this energy. I think you're staying very much firm in your decision. That person could be a Scorpio, a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or Aries. Could be any sign, but that's the main energy coming through. They can have that predominantly in their sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign of their chart. Let's look at their intentions, Leo. Let's see. What do they intend to do next? Hey, Leo girl. Hey, Felicia. Spirit, tell me a little bit about this person's intentions. What do they plan to do next with Leo? What are their true intentions with Leo? Two of Cups in the reverse. The High Priestess. And the Six of Wands. They plan to do anything they can to keep you again stuck. But this is not somebody that necessarily wants a relationship. They just kind of really want attention. This is not someone that is trusting in love, trusting that you guys could work it out. They feel like it's too much work to be in a relationship with you. So they just intend to give you the bare bone minimum, if that, with the Page of Pentacles. Yeah. 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Just enough to keep Leo strung along, get my attention. I think this person knows that this is going to be one of those relationships where the truth is going to be revealed regardless if they like it or not. You're going to figure them out, or you're going to come to the realization that this is a relationship that is not healthy for you. So what they do is they do just enough to keep it going as long as they can. But they never fully invest, and they never really put in the work. Control and convenience, wrapped in lies, false promises, all the things we talked about. Okay. So why is this person treating Leo this way? I want to know a little bit more about that, Spirit. Why is that? Ace of Wands in the reverse and the Emperor. They don't really want to grow up. This is somebody that is never satisfied. So they just kind of like to have options, or they like to see what else is out there. I think there's issues with accountability on this person's behalf. They don't like to be told what to do. They don't like to be called out. But what they like about you is you're giving them access. You're giving them attention. You're making them getting their ego stroked, that kind of deal. But again, it's talking about a lot of lazy energy. Like they don't feel like they got to do much. So this is kind of you, Leo, being the gatekeeper here. You've got to really draw the line here. You got to draw that boundary. Yeah. Felicia says, he was fine with everything until he crossed me. I was the real side of him. It was over for me after that. Mm. As long as you guys are giving to this person, they'll stick around. As long as you're putting up with their crap, they'll stick around. It's so unfortunate. You deserve better than this, Leo, for sure. And I think for a lot of you Leos, just like Felicia, you're starting to realize what you're dealing with. So unfortunate. Let's look at your energy, Leo. Let's see. How do you feel about this person? This will also help you decide if this is your reading. Spirit, tell me about Leo. How does Leo truly and honestly feel about this person at this time? The Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Seven of Wands. And Queen of Wands in the reverse. So here's the deal. I'm hearing you say, Leo, no matter what I do, no matter what I say, I feel like I'm always having to defend myself from this person. Defend my belief, defend how much this person's hurting me, and we get absolutely nowhere. It turns you off, this person's behavior. A lot of you kind of feel like you want to just go out, explore other options, see what else is out there, because this is not fulfilling you in the way that you need a relationship to feel like. Some of you guys have been waiting for this person to show up, reunite, make things right, take accountability, do the right things, but it never comes. And you're tired of waiting on this person to get their crap together. It's like a endless karmic cycle. All the chances you've given this person, same results. And it's heartbreaking every time. Heartbreaking every time. And it triggers you. It makes you feel inadequate. It makes you lose confidence because you're fighting like a one-sided battle. Yeah. Leo, you have the ability to make a lot of people happy. But I would definitely say this person, no matter how much you make this person feel good when you're around them, because you do, you make them happy, but it's it's also someone who likes their freedom. And that's the thing that you have to recognize. If you want a relationship and a committed partner, this is someone that's not ready for that. And I think you're recognizing it now, that this is just a bad opportunity and it's time for you to take your power back and go towards what you actually want, because this person has drained you. And so now you're building up your self-esteem, you're building up your confidence, you're beginning to recognize your self-worth. You're determined to be in a better space. What is Leo's future intentions with this relationship, Spirit? What is Leo going to do next with this person? Six of Cups in the reverse. The Empress. And the Four of Swords in the reverse. I think this is a relationship that was meant to happen in order for you to reflect about things from your past. Some of you guys, this triggered a lot of childhood wounds, toxicity, pain from your childhood or from your past or past relationships came to the surface. So when this person came in, it kind of made you become this defensive little girl or defensive little boy that was fighting for an opportunity to be heard and be valued. Just like a lot of you guys were fighting for in past relationships or even your own parents. You just wanted to be loved. I think you intend to just allow yourself to accept it for what it is. Focus on getting your energy grounded, pouring more into yourself, getting your heart chakra cleared, and spending time to just be alone. I'm noticing that even if some of you guys are getting to know other people, like dating around, it kind of stresses you out. All right. Getting out there and date. And even this person stresses you out. We got that established. But I think even dating new people and getting to know people is kind of stressful for a lot of you Leos because you're scared of like, oh my gosh, what if these people do the same thing that my ex did to me? Like, I just know it is probably going to happen. So that's the underlying stress that's happening. Like, oh my gosh, like a new relationship, a new opportunity. I don't know if I really want to do that. That's understandable. Be patient with yourself. Yeah. Be patient with yourself and get that strength up. When you get the courage and the strength to put yourself out there, Leo, do it confidently. Leos tend to be very attractive, very desirable signs. So don't let what this person done to you to break your spirit. Yeah. Drop that guard. As hard as it's going to be, you got to drop your guard. And you got to put yourself out there so you can find the love that you actually deserve because that person's out there. It may take some time to find them, but they're coming. They definitely are coming. Just be patient with the process. All right, Leo, I'm going to stop the reading right there. Thank you so much for joining me on this live. If you made it this far in the video, leave me a red emoji down in the comments. I would really appreciate the support, and know that if you leave a red emoji, it'll increase your chances of winning a free personal tarot reading. Don't forget, guys, tonight at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, your girl will be back doing an all signs read. And I would love for you all to join me. And after following Pisces in that all signs, we'll do mini reads. Information is down in the description box below for those interested in booking a mini read. If you would like a personal, I got information down there as well. And lastly, don't forget to like the video. And if you're new here, welcome. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm headed off, guys, to do the next sign. If you guys want to join me, come along. I'd love to see you guys there. Take care, Leo. Have a beautiful Sunday. Namaste. Thanks for watching.